Hello and welcome to another tutorial on WordPress. In this session, we are going to talk about Mailchimp for WordPress. Now, this is the plugin that we had downloaded and activated. That's about it. We have not worked on it any further. What you need to have is an API key. When you go to Mailchimp for WordPress on the left menu bar of your WordPress dashboard, you will notice that it requires an API key. Where do you get it from is from your Mailchimp account. To connect your WordPress with your Mailchimp account. For that, you need to go to Mailchimp.com. On Mailchimp.com, you have to sign up for a free account and activate your account through the link that is sent to your email account that you use for signing up for Mailchimp. Once you click on activate, then you are redirected to this page where you're supposed to confirm that you're not a robot. Here you are supposed to select a plan. Now, in the free plan, you get 2000 contacts. And click on complete. Then you need to set up the account. Enter the first name, last name, business name. The website URL and phone number are optional. Click on continue. And once you've entered the address details, then you have to specify if you have any contacts. We'll say no and continue. Skip this. Let's go. Now you click on the account. Go to account. Here, you need to click on extra API keys. Your API keys, we do not have any API key, so we will click on create a key. You can see the details are available. It is created on this date and the user, that is the owner. Next is the API key, so click on it to select and copy. Now we will go back to WordPress and here we are going to paste that key and save changes. And you can see it is showing connected. That means your Mailchimp account is now connected with your WordPress site. Once your Mailchimp account is connected with your WordPress account, what you need to do is click on form, enter the form name, to which Mailchimp list should this form subscribe. This is the default list that is there, and click on add new form. Next, you can add the fields that you want for the form. Now here it has only one field, that is the email address. If you want, you can also accept the name of the user. Let us say I want the username along with the email address. So for that, first of all, place the cursor where you want to add it. Then click on the field, first name, and the placeholder. Is this a required field? Yes. Add to form. Right. Next, what I want is, here I want a colon. So I will add a colon here. I also want the user to agree to terms before they sign up. So I will place the cursor before the sign up button and click on agree to terms. Here it shows I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Link to your terms and conditions page, that is your privacy policy page. So here is the link to the privacy policy page. And is this field required? Yes. Wrap in paragraph tags? Yes, because we need it to be organized with equal spacing. Add to form, and you can see there is a checkbox here, and the entire text is hyperlinked to the privacy policy page. Now save changes. Next is that here is the shortcode for this specific form. Now I'll copy this, Control C. Now let us say, where do you want to add this form that we created in Mailchimp? We'll go to the footer section, Appearance, Widgets, and here you have an option, Mailchimp sign up form. So we'll add this to footer 1, add widget, give it a name, newsletter, and done. Okay, now here you see that the form that we created in Mailchimp is present here in the footer widget 1. Now let us try and add social media icons as a widget in footer 2. So click on it, add widget, done. Let's go and check it. And here it is. And so here in the footer section you have the subscription form for the newsletter. Now let us try and subscribe. Sign up. Thank you, your sign up request was successful. Please check your email inbox to confirm. Alright, this is what the subscriber or the visitor on the website would receive as a message. Make sure when you create the form that you check the messages here. These are the default messages. If you want, you can modify any of them. Then in the settings option, it is going to show you which list the subscriber will be listed to. So this will be listed to learning, that is the list that I have in Mailchimp. And use double opt-in, yes. Now, since the double opt-in is enabled, you can see that the user will have to confirm the subscription. And yes, subscribe me to this list. You will have to confirm that you are not a robot and click on subscribe. Now your subscription is complete as a user. Now let us go back to our Mailchimp list and check if an audience has been added to our list. And yes, now there are 2 contacts. 2 of these are subscribers. We can go to all contacts. And here it is. The subscriber has been added and the source is API. That means it has come from Wordpress. The first account was the admin ad. The second account was the API source. So the second user in the contact list is the one who has been added from the WordPress Mailchimp form. Now, if you disable the double opt-in, it may affect your GDPR compliance. So this is basically an acceptance from the user that yes, the user wants to subscribe to our newsletter. So that is what this double opt-in is used for sending an extra email for confirmation. Form behavior: hide form after successful sign up. No. Redirect to URL after successful signups. Here you can see that the user only received this thank you message. If you want, you can specify a specific URL to which the user must be redirected after they subscribe for the newsletter. Maybe you want to redirect them to the courses or the products on your website or to the blogs section. Any specific section that you want to focus on, so you can add that URL here and save changes. Next is appearance. Inherit from Wordpress styled theme, or you can specify any other kind of theme. Let's say if I have a green theme. So now you can see that the button is green in place of blue. So blue was being inherited from the theme Wordpress. Green is the theme that we have chosen just now. Similarly, you can try out other themes if you want and save changes. So this is how you can add a form for subscription to the newsletter using Mailchimp and link it to the list in your Mailchimp account, so that whenever a subscriber subscribes to the newsletter, you get their email address and the name or whatever details you are asking for. You will get all of that in the list. Here you have the first name and the email address of the user. So that is about this tutorial. If you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.